Coach, I guess, how big of a transition is it for these players to implement a new offense, a new scheme? Do they go into this first game, knowing all they need to know? Is the process throughout the season, you think?
They will go into the first game knowing everything they need to know for that game. I mean, that's my job. So, will it continue to grow and move forward as the season progresses? Absolutely. But I think one of the most important things to know about playing defense at this level of college football in the Big 12 is that your players better know what to do. It has to be ingrained in them. So you're not making a lot of week-to-week changes. You're tweaking things, but the learning and the knowledge of defense and the fundamentals of the scheme, the players need to be able to teach me the defense. If they don't know it well enough to teach, then I haven't done my job. Everything happens at the speed of light at this level, right? I mean, it's extremely fast. So the system was built with the number one goal to be the fastest play calling defense in the country. So when you're fast, you can be multiple, but only if the players know. There is no time to think in defensive football at this level. And how many times do we all gnash our teeth and because defenses just give things up? We see it because of the speed of the game, the spread offense, and that's an absolute travesty when that happens. That's my job, is to make sure that we don't give anything up, but that we compete. May not win every play, but we need to be ready and compete on every play.
Jim, when you came here, one of your comments was, I'm glad to be at football school. Come to Oklahoma.
I don't know if I said that. Did I say that?
I think I saw that quote somewhere. Was it attributed to you?
No, I don't think I said that, but okay. I'll go. I'm not going to claim that comment.
Okay. Somebody misquoted you.
Misquoted,
I apologize.
right.
So you're coming from Duke to here. Is there more of a football school feel here, I guess? Yeah?
Absolutely. I mean, the fan base that is established here, and the winning tradition that is established here, and the bowl run and everything that Coach Gundy has done to put Oklahoma State football on the map. I mean, I'm walking into that. At Duke under Coach Cutcliffe, I mean, it was a startup. So we were building everything. I mean, it was 8 wins in 10 years before we got there. So, this is much different. So, is it fun? Absolutely. Is it fun to be able to walk into a program that has won 10 games a year for the past 3 years, and that is already successful, and that has a culture? I think what a lot of people don't know that are around the country, because everyone knows the winning and the offense and the points and the excitement of Oklahoma State football. But what I learned quickly was the culture, of being a Cowboy and what Coach Gundy has built. I mean, our players do the right things. I'm not chasing players around to get them to be compliant. I mean, they understand what it's like and what it means to be a Cowboy. So that allows me to teach. Okay, that allows me to take a player from point A to point B. The word coach comes from what? Carrying people, right? The stagecoach, carrying people from point A to point B, and that's what I'm trying to do as a coach, is carry a player from point A to point B. And the opportunity here at Oklahoma State is great because of all the support, all the fan base, the way that our players carry themselves in the community, the character and role model that Coach Gundy has provided for the program, you know, all of that allows for me to be to coach defensive football, you know, and defensive football, you live and die every play. So, you know, we're coaching one play at a time, and you can do things because everything else is in place. You can do more. You can get more accomplished, absolutely.
In conjunction with that, and I know Coach Cutcliffe and the staff at Duke do a good job of procuring their players and recruiting, but from a talent standpoint, do you feel like there's a little more athleticism, maybe more talent to work with here?
I think that the recruiting base, right, the Oklahoma, Texas playing football, actually getting to, you know, play spring football, actually getting to go out and see players play the sport, you know, I think that has led to a tremendous amount of athletic skill, you know, that we get at Oklahoma State, where it was much harder to get that at Duke.
How's the process been of you getting comfortable with the players over the spring and the summer, and then the players get comfortable? How's that process been?
It's been a great process. I mean, and I'm not just throwing that out, but if you